Let me see if I am.
Never mind. If you're not recording, I'm recording on my side. Okay, good.
Okay.
Never mind. So, can I draw on it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. Let me just.
Should have the annotation button.
Yep. I think I can. I use draw. Okay, good. 可以了. Can you just minimize all the other stuff? Just focus on your PDF. Yeah, thank you so much. So let me try to draw on this thing. Then we can start. This will stop. Do you want to continue? No, I don't want to continue. So how do I start draw? Do you allow me to draw or not?
Like how?
No, Lay. You never allow me to draw. Lay.
How? How do I allow you to draw?
Hold on. You just no. You need to share. You share first. Just put it there. Yep, good. Okay, first question. So stop participants side by side, mute, exit. Okay, good. Okay, first question. Oh, you can share. I can also share it. Multiple sharing allowed.
I see.
No, you don't have to. No, you don't have to. You don't have to get. You don't have to move in and out your side. I'm just telling you what I can do. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sharing as well. Are you sharing?
Screen broadcasting, live broadcast to Zoom has stopped due to you have stopped screen sharing.
Oh, okay. So you cannot. Okay, good. Never mind. I stop share. You share. Okay, good. Understand. So only you can share.
Yay.
Okay, go and share. Then I look at it. Okay, good. First question. Hold on. Hey, number one, why you submit your work so late?
Because I have WA1s. And I have a lot of homework.
Okay.
And I have an art project that I have to submit like next week.
Okay. Okay, sounds reasonable. Okay, good. So yeah, got it. So you are busy at your school. Okay. When is your upcoming test?
Oh, math. I have the email. Wait, where's Outlook? Outlook, yeah. The email. Math weighted assessment. I am 1S1, so like 16th February. Next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, you will receive your 1S1.
Yeah. No, my WA1.
Yeah.
I'm in class 1S1.
Okay. So your WA1, you will receive it next week.
Yeah.
Okay, then you will get back. You will get it back, and then you will do it, right?
No.
Then.
The teacher decided to change the plans and only geography and history you take back and do.
Okay, but I see some of the PDF above. So
what
I see Sec 2020 Sec 1 EM test 1. So these are your revision material. Am I right?
Yeah.
Good.
This is what was tested.
Okay, good. So can you send these 3 to me? Then I can actually pick questions and then you can do for next lesson. So I don't have to give you my set of questions.
Okay.
Or unless you want to, unless you want to do this, 3 of this class, mine. I don't mind.
Actually, right, can we do like these? No,
3 of this, yeah.
today during class.
Okay, good. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead. Do it. Very good.
Okay.
Can you send me these 3 now?
My iPad cannot download anything
You,
because
you
like
email,
present.
email
Okay.
forward.
So what's your email?
HUM BLE humble, then house, HOUSE house. Yeah, at hotmail.com. Okay, good. Okay,
Email sent.
good. I can see it. So you have sent me the email. Hopefully the attachment is also sent. You go to your send folder, then you know whether you have sent already or not.
Sent. Yeah, I sent now.
Let me double check. Yeah, double check the email address. Okay, good. Looks good.
Huang Ping.
Okay. Yes, I got it. Downloading. Okay, good. Then I stop you from sharing, then I will share from my side already. Okay?
Okay. I stopped myself.
Yep, thanks. Okay, good. Wow, they also give you solution. Can you see? The zip file.
Yeah.
Okay,
Found
I'm not going to look at that. I just want to look at 2019. And
I don't think it's supposed to be black, but carry on.
no, I can change the view to other color.
Oh, okay.
So
Change it to pink.
Pink? How does it look like? How does it look like? Oh no, doesn't look.
Oh no, never mind.
No, good. Okay, white is good. Okay, arrange the following numbers in ascending order. Okay, I think this is pretty easy, right? Are you allowed to use calculator? Let's see. Answer all questions in the spaces or working statement. Then if the degree, okay, good. They never say calculator is allowed or not. I assume you are allowed, right, to use calculator?
Okay, let me go get my calculator.
Yeah, do it.
I have appeared.
Okay, good. Hey, by the way, can I ask? So next Wednesday, you are going to be tested. Okay, so you better pay full attention. Okay, good. Number 1, ascending order. So means small to big. Right? Okay, small to big. So what you need to do is, so what is the meaning of this? 0.45 with dot above.
That means it is continuous. 0.45, 45.
Correct, it's continuous and repeated. So 45, 45, 45, I mean all the way, right? So you have converted this 0.45 with 2 dots above into this decimal number. Next, you need to convert 45 over 101. Can you help me out? This one.
0.4455445545.
0.444455, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next one.
Put the dot. No, there's a lot of 4455.
No, it's good enough. Okay, I know, but it's good enough, right? Because you just compare the first 4. It's good enough. It's okay. I mean, we are comparing the value, so you don't have to have so many digits. Okay, I know it's continuous, but not needed. Okay, can you give me the third one? This one. So it's the first one, it's the second one.
920.
You sure or not? 9 over 20 or 9 over 20, right?
Yeah.
Then change it to decimal number. How can you
0.45.
how can you compare 0.45? How can you compare if you have decimal number and then fraction? Doesn't make sense. 0.45. Next. Last one.
Okay. 7, 10. E. .49.
Okay. By the way, you can only compare when you park them 49, right? Okay, good. You can only compare when you get them all into decimal numbers. Okay, because when you have decimal numbers, then only you can compare. Okay, then you look at it. So, what I see is, they are different when it comes to the second decimal place. So then you can compare already. So this one is 5459. So smallest is the second one. So the second one is 45 over 101. So you must write the original. You don't write the converted form. You write the original. So the original is 45 over 101. Then the next bigger number is 0.45, which is the third one. Okay, you don't write 0.5 because 0.5 is not here. So you write this. You write the original, which is this. And I hope you notice I use the smaller sign. Then you write the smaller sign again to show that it's ascending order. That means ascending means small to big. So this one is gone, this one is gone, then this is the number one. So it's 0.45 with the dot above. And then last one is the final, which is this. Okay, remember, don't write the converted form because the converted form is you converted it. It's not in the question. So you are supposed to write the original numbers. Are you clear? A lot of students, they write the converted form, so they get it wrong. The second thing you need to notice is use the smaller sign, not comma. Okay, so this is the.
Wait, so when we're doing the exam, right? Do I have to write the smaller sign?
Yes. Yes. This is okay. This is one way to represent small to big. One way. Oh. If you don't use the smaller sign, then how do you tell people? Use comma. Are you telling me?
Yeah.
Use comma? I think.
Yeah.
By the way, you have learned the smaller sign. I think it's good for you to use the smaller sign. Of course, you can refer to the answer sheet and see if they use smaller sign or they use the comma. So it's
they use comma.
They use comma. Okay, so that is another way. So you can also use comma. Okay, but the most important thing is original number. Okay. The converted numbers is for you to compare. Okay, so good. Next, not tested. Okay, no. Okay, good. Over here, this is tested without using a calculator. How do you do this without using a calculator? Estimate, right?
Yeah.
So square root 80. What's the nearest number which can be square rooted? Is 81. So therefore, you get 9 out of this.
9, okay. And
then this one
square cube.
Cube. The nearest is you test left and right lah. So 66 cannot. 64. So I think you get 4.
I don't think. Wait, let me check.
Yep, you can check. Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. So what this means? You need to show your working. You need to show your working. So this is your working. Because without working, you get penalized. You don't just write the answer out. You must show the working. Oh, okay. I use, so basically you just write down square root 80. I estimate as square root 81. So you get 9. And then what then you get this, then you cube root 64, you get 4. So you write down 9 times 4, which is, so basically the working is this entire thing. Are you clear? You need to include all this into your working. Okay?
Okay.
So without, if let's say you never show this, let's say you never show this part, then you will get penalized. They will minus probably 1 mark or 2 marks. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, good. So next. That's why there is a reason why they give you 2 marks. 2 marks means
For the working.
working, yes, working is needed. Okay. So it expressed as product. Oh, this is super simple. Product. So it's 2744. So always test. Okay, write down the first few prime numbers first. Yeah.
Can I do?
Yeah, you can. But I want to tell you, always write down the first few prime numbers first, so you don't make mistakes. Okay, write it down, then you just put it in. Yeah, do it.
Wait, let me just. 2744, right?
Yes. Let me just make it big enough so you have more real estate to play with. You say you like, this color is good.
Hey, wait, no, wrong one.
Yeah, I like this color.
My eyes are burning.
No, this is light pink, you know. Just now you prefer dark pink. Just now you prefer dark pink. I give you light pink. I'm already very friendly to you. I give you light pink.
I said pink as a joke.
Okay.
Okay.
But wow. For the first time, I can't catch up. Okay, good. So product of its prime number. Hold on. Product of its prime factors. So this answer is correct, but this is called index notation. Notations. Okay. So I'm not sure whether they want index notation or they want this. Hold on.
Well, why don't we just check?
Yep. Okay. I'm just telling you. Can you check on your side?
It's index notation.
Oh, they write in index notations?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
See,
Okay.
I know my school so well.
Okay, good. Okay, good. So I think both answers are accepted. Both answers are accepted. Okay. So just want to tell you, this is the index notation, and then this is product of prime factors. Okay, good. So then how do you solve this? You know what's the meaning of hence, right? Hence means make use of this. Make use of this. Make use of. No. You're not allowed to use calculator. If you use calculator, no mark. That's why they use hence, ma. Hence. Can you see the word hence?
Yeah.
How do you show that you use hence, not calculator? Why you erase it?
Because I need more space.
Oh, then you need more space. I'm going to scroll down for you. But you need to write down just now the answer is 2 to the power of 3 and 7 to the power of 3, right?
Yeah.
How do you use hence? Yeah. Wait. Your stroke is very thick.
Yeah, I put it on highlighter.
Okay, don't just use the skinny stroke. How do you show hence?
27. Wait.
You are not allowed to use calculator, yeah. So what you can do, like you have a cube root. So now your 2744. So your 2744 is replaced. So is replaced by this, because you already done the factorization. So you just replace by this. Okay. So you replace the 2744. You replace by your product of factors. So you have cube root your 2 cube Do you know cube root is the opposite of cube? We talked about it last time. So they are opposite to each other. So when they are opposite to each other, that means they cancel each other. So cube root cancel with this, you have 2. Cube root cancel with the 7 cube. So yeah, 2 times 7. So yeah. Okay, so the answer is 14. So the working you show okay. Now comes to the working part. The answer is not so important. The working part. The working part, what you should show is this. So you don't need to show this. You don't need to show the cancellation, okay? Okay, so you show this part and then you show this. So this is your working for your this question to get 1 mark. Are you clear? Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. Next. Question 5. How do you do question 5? We practiced this before, by the way.
Is this timeline?
Okay, so you know that they start at this, but you have you have this train, different interval. So what is the next time they will live together? So you just find this time.
Oh wait, no.
By the way, what you have been using for the previous few questions is LCM and HCF. So that means you need to make use of the concept of LCM and HCF, either one or both of them, to solve this question.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe I give you another question, then you will know what this question wants. Okay. Let's say you have okay, bus A. Okay, let me start with another question. Bus A and bus B. Okay, so they both start at 8 a.m. Okay, the interval for bus A is every 2 minutes, and the interval for bus B is 3 minutes. So what is the time that bus A and B they will start next?
Six minutes.
That is
so 8.06.
Correct. So how do you get 8:06 a.m.?
Bus A 2 times wait. 2, 4, 6.
Yep. Yes. Yep. Correct.
B 3,
Yes.
6.
Very good. So over here, this is a P6 method. Okay, this is P6 method. So when it comes to set 1, you're in set 1 already. So you are expected to find the HCF or LCM. So you just put through here, you put 3 here, then you write down, okay, anything you can put here? No, you can't put
2.
anything. You put 2 here, you get 1
2.
here, then you get 1.5. You can't get 1.5, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you need to put a common, but there is no common. So you just stop. So what is the LCM here? So LCM is 2 times 3. So LCM.
Oh, okay.
So in fact, you are making use of the LCM to solve this question. So therefore, same thing. You need to make use of the LCM to solve this question. So you just line it up, 14, 35, and 42. So yeah. Okay. So I'll give you more space.
7.
Give me more space. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, probably you can do it here. Yeah, more space here.
Wait, the numbers are 14, 35, and 42, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Is this the LCM? Is this how you find LCM? No, right?
No.
How do you find LCM? How do you find LCM out of these three? You prime factorization all of them first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is not correct, or not entirely correct. So what I can see is 14 is given by 2 and 7, so I write 2 times 7. 35, I can see 7 and 5.
5 times 7.
Correct. Then 42,
6 times 7.
6 is not a prime number. That's why I say you must write down all the prime number out first in order not to make mistake. 6 is not a prime number. So if you give me 6 times 7, wrong. So what is 42? Prime number. You show me
2 times 3 times 7.
Correct, yes. So the first step is, that's why 3 mark. That's why 3 mark. You need to show a lot of working. So the number 1 step is this. Show the prime factorization of the 3 numbers first. Then out of these 3 numbers, what's the LCM? So you write down LCM of 14, 35, and 42. So what's the LCM? Given this. How do you find LCM? What are the 2 tips?
LCM is least common multiple.
Yeah.
Find the smallest number that is on the list.
No, I give you 2 tips, right? I give you 2 tips to find LCM. 2 tips for HCF. So what's the?
Find the smallest common number.
No,
right?
No.
Oh.
So what are the 2 tips for LCM? Can you erase your drawing first?
Okay.
So what are the 2 tips for LCM? You see, if we are not going through this, then you are going to fail, because you don't go back and revise. Okay. So for LCM, right, 2 tips. Number 1, all present factors. So I write down. So what are, okay, all present factors. The second tip, lowest or highest. Lowest or highest power.
Lowest common multiple.
For lowest common multiple, you choose the lowest power or highest power.
Lowest power. No. Lowest.
Lowest or highest? Highest. If you go back to your note, it's highest for LCM. So with these 2 tips, right? Okay, go back and memorize it. If you don't, you are going to fail.
Okay.
Okay. So all present factors. So you just ask yourself, what are present in all the factors here? Do you see a 2? Yes, I see a 2. I see a 3. I see a 5. I see a 7. So you have 4 different factors. By the way, how do you gather these 4 factors? You use times, not plus, times.
Times.
Times. Then now you ask yourself, what is the lowest, or what is the highest power? Not lowest. What is the highest power for 2? So what's the highest power for 2? They are both 1. So 1. So for the 3, also 1.
1.
For 5, the highest 1. For 7, all are 1, right? So it's 1. So therefore, this is your lowest common multiple in product of factors. So you just times them together. 6 times 5, 30. 30 times 7, 210. So that means after 210 minutes, they will meet or they will start together. Are you clear?
Okay.
Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So with this, then so 210 minutes. So you just convert 210 minutes to hours, which is how many hours? 3 hours and 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Then That will be what? This and this will be 12. This and this is now our, I think 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. Okay. All right. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So the main thing is you must know how to find the LCM. Okay. Once you find the LCM, then you can find already the answer. Okay. So you must go back and memorize all present factors and then highest power for LCM. Then for HCF, the first tip is what? Shared factors. And then I remember, since LCM is highest power, so for HCF is lowest power for the shared one. If I can memorize it, you're supposed to memorize it. Okay?
Okay.
You need this to score. I don't need this to score, okay? So you better memorize them. Okay, good. 这个是什么? No need, no need, right?
No need.
Okay.
Cancel.
Okay, good. So with this, I'm going to give you my question, similar to the bus question. Similar to the bus question. Okay. Let me go to our sharing folder. So that is our real life example. Okay, good. Real life example. This one.
Real life example, RAM exercises every 12 days and the PICA every 8 days. RAM and the PICA both exercise today. How many days will it be until they exercise together?
Yep.
Yeah.
So can you do it somewhere here? Yeah.
Okay.
You're not going to use the P6 method anymore. I'm not saying you are wrong here, but between 3 and 2, right? You should put a 2 here. Always start with the smaller one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why it's good that you put 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, or put the first few prime numbers out so that you will not make mistakes. So in fact,
wait, but if I put 2 over here, right, then over here will be 3.
Yeah, exactly. You should always test the small one first. Yeah. Okay. Okay, good. You prime factorization it already. So please write down 12 equal 18 equal. Yeah. So this is always your first step.
It's not 18, it's 8.
Or 8, okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Okay, good. So how do you find LCM? Then this is your first step, which is correct. You get the marks already. So what's your second step? You can erase here already. No, you don't need this already because your answer is here.
Okay.
So what's the second step? How to find LCM? I'm going to erase. How do you find LCM without referring? LCM of 8 and 12. Can you tell me the 2 tips without referring?
Find the highest.
That's the second step. Highest power is the second step. What's the first step?
Okay.
Without referring.
List them down.
Are you referring
List
them?
them down. No.
Okay, not not list. Of course, list down. Okay, of course you need to list down, but list what?
List this down.
No, no, 不是。The first,
Okay, wait, 让我想一下。
the first one is what factors? Okay, then the second one is always power. So you just need to fill up. So for LCM, what factors? All or share. You just need to choose. And then lowest or highest for LCM.
Okay. Highest.
Okay, so this is for highest. Okay, good. Next, all or share for LCM.
All.
Yes, but you are not convinced, not convincing, eh?
All.
But you need to be okay. You need to sound convincing. You need to sound confident, not like like still with doubts.
Oh.
All. Okay, so list all the factors out.
Shit.
So list all the factors out from here. Hey, not power first. 没有 power, 没有 power. Step by step.
没有 power.
List the factor first. Okay, step 1, all factor first.
2 and 3.
2 and 3, write down. 2 times 3. Not 2 and 3, 2 times 3. We got 2 and 3. So 2 times
2
3.
times 3.
Next step, highest power. For 2, highest power is? Yeah, put the highest power there. Then for 3, what's the highest power? 1. Okay, good, done. So that's the LCM. So use your calculator, get it out. Okay, so 24. Okay, good. So that means after 24 days, they will exercise. So how many days will it until? So 24 days. Huh? Are you clear?
Yes.
Okay, good. So the most important thing is you need to remember the step. The first step is list down all factors. The second step, then only you put the power there, and the power must be highest. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Question 1. This one. So what I'm trying to tell you is you don't always go and memorize. Oh, my teacher say every question is LCM. It might not be LCM. Sometimes it has to be HCF. So how do you decide? Like this real example. 这个 So can you read the question first?
Priyanka has 2 pieces of cloth. One piece is 72 inches wide and the other piece is 90 inches wide. She wants to cut both pieces into strips of equal width. How wide should she cut the strips?
So basically you need to break down, basically the question wants you to break down 72 inches into equal strips, and then 90 inches into equal strip. And this strip and this strip should be the same size.
Okay.
So are you supposed to use LCM or HCF in this case?
HCM.
Wow, you go and create your own thing. It's either
No, I say HCF. I never say
HCF.
HCF.
Okay, good. HCF. Okay, good. So yes, in this case, you need to use HCF. So how do you do HCF? You can do it here, yeah, on the left-hand side. Step 1 is always prime factorization first. So 72 is equal, then 90 is equal. Yeah. You do the prime factorization first.
$72 is equal to.
Hmm.
Hold on. Why am I not writing? Wait, why am I not writing? Oh, okay.
If you can test for 2, you don't test for 3. I just talked about it. Oh, by the way, when you stop, you stop at the prime number. So the 3 is a prime
I
number.
can't write anything here.
Never mind. What I'm trying to say is
never mind.
you stop at 3. Okay? You stop at 3. Why? Because you stop at prime number. So as soon as you stop at a prime number, then you stop. 3 is a prime number, you stop. That's why you stop. Very good. Next, you can erase your handwriting and do for 90. Very good. Hopefully you get 100 marks this time around. During the exam, you don't have to erase your this working. You don't erase it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
Just
know.
I cannot see your wrong. Your prime factorization, I cannot see clearly. If you can test 2, you don't test 5. You can test 3, you don't test 5. Hello, 45. You test 3 first. You need to show me 2 cannot, then 3. 3 cannot, then 5. You don't jump like 7 so fast. That's why I say, if you don't follow, GG. Wait, 5 is already a prime number. Okay, good. Continue. Yeah. Yeah, now it's good. Yeah, good. Right in prime index notation. Okay, good. You can clear your working already. How do you find HCF then? So now you write down HCF of 72 and 90. So what are the 2 tips for HCF? So the number 1 is factors. What factors? Second, what power? Can you fill in what factors? It's either all or shared. It's either lowest or highest for the power.
Shared.
Very good.
And highest.
Very good. So pick what is shared here. Look at this. What is shared? You don't circle like this 1 by 1. So you circle the shared one.
Okay.
Yep, 2 is shared. You circle the factors only. You don't go and circle the power because we are not. So the step 1 is always factor. So when you circle, you don't circle, you circle but exclude the power. You need to follow step by step. All right, you don't go and circle the entire thing. So circle the factor first. Okay, 2 and 3. Okay, write down 2 and 3. They are shared. Very good. Write down 2 and 3. By the way, you don't use that and you don't use any in between. Use any in between. Are you going to write 2 and 3 here? No, 2 times. Then now choose the power. So what's the highest power?
The highest power.
Wait. You choose highest power or lowest power for HCF?
No, highest.
Highest? You choose highest.
Lowest.
You see, you make mistakes here and there. Of course, you're going to end up with wrong answer. So it should be lowest power for HCF.
Okay.
So what is the lowest power for 2 in this case? So what is the lowest power for 2 in this case? 1.
Lowest power for 2. 1, yeah.
1. So what is the lowest power for 3?
2.
Okay, good. So that's the answer. So you just use your calculator. 2 times 9, 18. So 80 inches. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see, the problems with you is you never do it step by step. I asked you to circle the shared factor. You go and circle the
Wait, but
sure. Yes.
There's no 3. How did you get 9? Oh,
3
never
times
mind.
2. Okay, so you have 2 to the power 1 times 3 to the power of 2. Then you equal 2 times 9, then 18.
Okay,
so this is the step by step. Are you clear or not? But
yeah.
But the important thing is you are still not very confident. So let's say if I give you 12, okay, I give you just a normal question. Just do about 2 times 3. So let me give you this. So this is 2 times 2, 2 times 3. Okay, good. So this is 2 times 3 to the power of 2. And you can verify whether you can get 18 or not. So the prime factorization part, you can always verify. Okay? So once you get this, if I ask you for HCF, right, or LCM, right, you need to be very confident about how do you get them. 2 tips. So it's always about factors and power. It's always about factors and power. Okay? Actually, it's very easy. Lowest common multiple, L, so highest power. Highest, that means H, I should choose lowest power. So these two, you should not get confused. Okay? It's always the opposite for the power. Then for the factors, here is shared. Or here is all. Are you clear now? So once you list down these rules, these are called rules, then for HCF of 12 and 18, very simple, shared factors. So I just need to circle the shared factors. So I see 2, I see 3. I don't circle the power first because my step 1 is always about factors. So for HCF, is 2 and 3. 2 and 3 means I don't like the n, I use times. Now, lowest power, then I compare. So I have 2 here, I have 1 here, I choose the lowest, so 1. For the 3, I have 1 here, I have 2 here, I choose the lowest, which is 1. That's why the HCF is 2 times 3, which is 6. Are you clear?
Yes.
Then for LCM of 12 and 18, all factors. So what I see 2, 3, I see 2, 3, so 2 and 3, which is 2 times 3. Now, highest power, between 2 and 1, I choose the highest one. Between 1 and 2, I choose the highest. So therefore, the LCM for this is 4 times 9, so it's 36. Are you clear how to find HCF and LCM? Are you clear? Are you still around?
Yes.
Okay, good. So are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Then now we move on to the next.
I'm still here. It's just that my iPad is down.
Okay.
It's facing down.
Okay, good. So now let's go to 2020. Yes, go to 2020.
Carousel. Oh, never mind.
Okay, good. 2020. Okay, good. Let's go to since we are talking about LCM and HCF, let's go to the last part first. Okay, this is not tested. This one first. Question 8. Without using a calculator, Find the value of following by filling the blank. Show your working clearly. Yeah. How?
What does it mean by find the value of the value by filling in the blanks?
So basically, you are giving this question. You are given this question. You need
Yeah.
to find the just solve. But you need to. They are guiding you. So what's your step one? Which is so basically, what do you fill up here? What do you fill up here?
Like numbers or equation?
Numbers.
Oh, okay.
You can do it here already. No calculator. So you must show your working. Yeah. So 75, you should put here, I guess. Yep, thanks. Good. Yeah, good. What's the answer here? 75 divided by minus 15. Huh? You put a 0 then? Next.
Let me think. Hold on.
2, 3, 4, 5. No. That's how you.
One is 15. 2 is 20. 2 is 30. 4 is 45. 5. 1, 2, 3. 4 is 60. 5 is 75. So 5.
So the answer is?
The answer is 75. Wait, no. Minus -5.
Correct.
5.
Okay, it's -5. Okay, here, yes. Question 7. So, like I say, this your upcoming test is all about HCF and LCM. So this question, I don't know. One of them is going to give you the answer. So which one you choose? Anyway, whichever one you choose, you have to do the step 1, which is the prime factorization first. And then the second, then you only choose whether it's HCF or LCM.
I do prime factorization first.
Yeah, always do the prime factorization first. Yeah, probably you can do it here. Yeah.
Going to type it out.
No, for the prime factorization, you need to show your working, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Never mind then. Wait, no, wrong number.
Yeah, you can give 13, but not now. Yeah.
Wait.
So is 13 prime? If it's prime, you stop. If it's not prime, continue.
It's prime.
Okay, good. Then you stop. Correct. Okay, then you do 52. By the way, you need to speed up because I think during your exam, you might not have a lot of time. So when you do the prime factorization, you really need to speed up. Of course, when I ask you to speed up, doesn't mean you can do it anyhow, like do it wrongly. $78.
Two times 3 times 13.
Very good. So if you say, let's say 2 mark here, right? Once you get this right, you get some marks already. Okay, good. Next. So you decide Hcf or LCF. They say each student receive the same number.
HCF.
Yes, Hcf. So Hcf is what factors and then what power?
Sharing.
Sharing, okay, shared. And what power? H.
Lowest.
Very good. So based on your understanding, circle the shared factor first.
The shared factor first.
Circle the shared factor first. Or you can highlight. Yep. Yep, good. 2 is shared. Anything else? By the way, when you circle, you don't circle the power as well. Okay, good. So you see that 2 is shared, 13 is shared, write down 2 times 13. Right? Then now, pick the lowest power for 2.
Lowest power for 2. 2.
The lowest power for 2 is actually 1. Yeah, it's 1. So 13 lowest is, yes, correct. So therefore, 2 times 13.
26.
Correct. So 26 is the number
of students.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So find the number of strawberry chocolate a student receive. So strawberry, they receive how much? So since you have 26 students, so
can I use my calculator?
Yeah, you can. Then you have 130 strawberry. So how many chocolate a student receive? Strawberry chocolate.
5.
How do you get 5 so fast?
130 divided by 26 is 5.
Okay, very good. So basically your 5 should be here now. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Next. Use prime factorization 这个 this is a very common question.
Can I use my calculator?
By the way, they say use prime factorization, so you are not allowed to use calculator. If you use calculator, no mark.
Okay.
So you must read the question now. They want you to use prime factorization, you don't go and use calculator. You use calculator, no mark. Okay? If they use, if they ask you to use estimate, you can use your calculator, also no mark. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. What is perfect cube? Perfect cube means it can be square, it can be cube rooted. That's the meaning of perfect cube. So perfect cube means mathematically is this. Perfect cube means, okay, perfect cube means can be cube rooted. So means cube root. So perfect square means, perfect square below is can be square rooted. Okay, so this is the meaning for this. So how do you explain from here onwards? So once again, prime factorization first. So prime factorize.
Prime factorization.
15 and 255.
Three times 5.
Correct. Then for 255? Okay, good.
So 3 times 5 times 17.
4.
255.
Okay, good. So you need to write it here. So this is 3 times 5. So this is 3 times 5 times 17. Okay, good. Very good. So this is your first step. So what is the next step then? Can you erase your this? Yeah. So what is the next step? So your this one, can you see that 15 need to times the 25, right? So 15 times 255. So you replace your 15 with 3 times 5. So this is your 15. I replace it with this. So I replace 15 with 3 times 5. And then now 255, I replace it with 3 times 5 times 17. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Now, did you make a mistake or not? Can you double check your prime factorization? 3 times 5 times 17, can you get 255? I think you're wrong.
Wait, let me try 3 times 5. No, I'm correct.
Okay, good. So let me double check. I'm not sure. So 3 times 5 times 17. Okay, good. 255. Very good. That's how you check. Oh, sorry. 225. Okay. Okay. It's 225. So you see, it's very easy to make mistake. Okay, it's very easy to make mistake. Okay, so the prime factorization this change 225. So change 225. It's good that we make a mistake here and there so that we know that, yeah, we make mistake, but we also need to know when we make mistake, we need to self-correct. Looks good. Looks good. So basically, right, your 225, right? Your 225, you can actually convert to 3 to the power of 2 and then 5 to the power of 2. So this is your 225. Are you clear? And then this is your 15. So now, I think it's pretty obvious already, right? So you just keep root. So you continue. So you have 1, 3. You have another 2, 3. You combine, you get 3, 3. And then you have 1, 5. You have another 2, 5. So you end up with 3, 5. So is it clear or not? You keep root the 3, 3, 3. You will get 3. You keep root the 5, 3. You will get 5. So that's how you get 15. No? So then that's how you explain. Yes, 15 times 225 is a perfect cube, and the answer is 15. So this is your working.
Okay.
Are you clear?
Yeah.
So if this is your working, then the next part 2 is, so you have your 15 is already converted to 3 times 5. 225 is already converted to 3 to the power of 2 and then times 5 to the power of 2. So you need to times a k such that it can be square rooted. Because perfect square means square rooted. So what is the k? You can square rooted like this entire thing. So over here, just now we get 3 to the power of 3, right? 5 to the power of 3, right? So now, what's the k? you can square root this thing. You cannot use calculator. Huh? You erase 1 3. So times k means you need to give it. That means you need to give. So what you give to this, you can square root the 3. So you give 1 3 to it, no? Because you give 1 3 to it, you will get 3 to the power 4. So square root 3 to the power 4, you get an answer, right?
Yeah.
9, right?
Yeah.
Good. So you give it a 3, and then you give it a times because you have 5, you have 3 5, so you give it a 5, so you will get 4 5s. So the k equal to 15. Understand or not?
Understand.
I think you still don't understand because you don't sound convincing. Let me do it here.
How do I sound convincing?
Then you must say firm yes. Must be. Okay, never mind.
I understand.
Okay, so let's say you have 3 to the power 3 times 5 to the power 3, right? In order to square root this, you need to times a k. Times a k means you need to ask yourself how many 3 you need to give. Okay? So that you can square root this. So in this case, you need to give 1 3.
1 3.
And then in this case, you need to give 1 5. So why? Because right, you want the power. So the power now is okay. In fact, right, another way to look at this is the power here is 3. The power is 3. So these both are odd number. 3 is an odd number, right?
Yeah.
And your square root here is an even number. Okay. So in order to square root, right, you need to get these two to even number. So the easiest to get even number is give it another 3.
Okay.
And then give it another 5. So you will get even number. So even power and even number, even cube, even root and even power, then they can be square rooted. Okay? That's why your k is 15 in this case. Now let me switch to another question. So now the question is not times. Now the question is divide. You need to divide by a k such that you can square root. So just now times k means give. Give means you put in. Then divide by k means what? Yes, remove. So now, since this is odd, right? So you need to remove how many 3 so that you can get even. So you remove, so you have 3 3, so you remove 1 3.
1 3.
Then it will be 2 already. Then you remove 1 5, then it will be 2.
Then it will be 2.
So the same answer. So k is also 15.
It's
okay?
Still 15.
Are you clear?
Yes.
So now I'm going to give you a not super lah, just harder lah. Oh. So I give you this. Let's say I gave you 2 to the power 5 times 3 to the power 2 times 5 to the power 3, 7 to the power 1. So in order to square root, what's your k?
Why? Wait, this one already can be divided by, can be square root by 10.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think you can square root 2 to the power. I don't think you can square root 2 to the power 5.
Oh, wait, never mind.
Divide by k means remove, like you say, it means remove. So you remove how many 2? Huh? You want to give? Wait.
No. Remove.
Remove means
Remove 1, 2.
yeah. So remove 1, 2. So your K must have a 2. Yes.
This one can now.
Can now. No need. Yes.
This one
So
can
5
now.
to about 3. Cannot. So
Give
must
me 5.
Yep. Remove. Yes.
5.
Yes. 7.
This one. How to take?
You want to remove, right?
Yeah.
Remove, then divide by 7. No?
Then no more. Liao.
Yeah, lah. So this is the answer. Lo.
Oh. Okay.
So that's why the most important thing is you put a K below means divide. You want to remove. So over here, you remove a 2, you give it a 2 here. You remove a 5 here, you give a 5 here. You 7 here, right? Remove the 7 by give it a 7 below. So that's why the answer here is 70. Are you clear?
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So this is remove, divide. So what if is times? Sorry. Can you erase your handwriting? Thank you. So I'm going to give you another question. So I'm going to give you 3 to the power 5, 5 to the power 2, 7 to the power 1, 11 power 3, cube root times K. So times means give. So how?
Times means give. So this one don't need.
Which one don't need? You sure or not?
This one. Yeah, sure.
So cube root and then 3 to the power 5. Can ma?
It's 243 divided by 3 is 81.
Divide by 3. I thought cube root. 你在讲什么？
No.
Divide.
I just realized it's cube root.
Cube root.
Oh, okay, cannot.
Cannot. So you need to give. So let's say you give it 1 3. Can or not?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
You
give
give it
1
1
3.
then it becomes 3 to the power 6. Can or not?
Yeah.
So what's the answer? So cube root 3 to the power 6 is
7 to 9.
Cube root 3 to the power 6 is?
Oh.
You're not answering question.
9.
Okay, good. So that means 1 3 is enough. So next, 这个 done already.
This one add 1 more 5.
1 more is enough? Okay, good. So put it here. 7. You have 1 7.
Add 2 more.
Add, actually give lah. Don't use the add. Later you really lose plus 7 die already. Give 2 more. So times 7 and 7. Okay.
This one okay, I think.
Okay, man. Try. You don't think. Okay, you pass. You think you're going to end up in big trouble.
Cannot.
啊，可以还是不可以？ You don't anyhow 咧。
不可以。
You don't type so fast until you messed up. Can you type slowly into your calculator and get it? 可以吗？
可以。
then 可以还是不可以 ？So 可以 then no need to give. So that means you need to give. So what's the answer?
735.
Okay, so it's 15 times 49, then it's 735. All right, are you clear?
Okay, yeah.
So times K means give. Okay, then divide by K means remove. Okay, so
okay.
By using a number line, arrange a number in ascending order. Okay, how do you arrange? Basically, this question is similar to ascending order lah, huh? But they want to like put it here. So what you do, you convert first. So 7 is 7 lah. Then minus 3 pi is what? So this is your one. Use your calculator.
Minus 9.42 something.
9.42 可以了。Then minus 4 and 1/3 is minus 4.3333333. Okay, good. 可以了。
Yeah.
Then square root 5 is
2.23606797.
可以了 2.23 okay 可以了 so this is my fourth one then this is minus 6.5 okay 可以了 minus 6.5 okay now you just compare so you have minus this minus this minus this so minus 9.42 yep okay 这个有一个 minus okay
9.
Okay. There is a minus sign here, so this is correct. This is correct. So basically, you have covered this, just erase. You have covered this, erase. So minus 3 pi. Where do you put minus 3 pi? You cannot put the converted one. You must put the
I know.
let's say yes. Okay,
Minus
very
3
good.
pi.
Gone. You left with the square root 5 and the 7. Oh, 7 is very clear cut. Very good. Okay, good. Okay, 就这样子。Okay, 可以了。This one, written as a product. Okay, wow, good. They already give you in prime factorization, so you don't have to do. Then it says find the smallest whole number that's divisible by this. So that means you need to find the LCM or HCM. Yeah, it's always
LCM.
Try it out. I don't know. Try it out. Okay, so how do you find LCM? Factor and power. Can you figure it out? What factor for LCM?
Power is highest.
Okay, it's always the
This
opposite.
one
Yeah?
is all together add.
Not add lah. They got add is wrong already. The word add is already wrong. All. Yes. Okay, good. So write out list all the factors first. This question is very easy. They give you the factorization. You don't have to find out yourself. Wow, you're quite harsh on your iPad screen. I can hear your on your screen, the impact, the pressure you exert on your iPad screen.
My God, I can't even hear it. How can you hear it?
Oh, okay, never mind. All factors. So how? So circle the factor first. No need to be shared. All. Circle all.
Okay.
Two, 3, 11. No need to share all.
All.
All. Now you're circling the shared one.
Oh.
See, it's all right.
Wait. Shit.
Okay, good. So, okay, good. Write down. That's the first step. So list all the factor down first.
2,
2,
3, 5, 7, and 11.
In between, you put what? Okay, good. So, highest power.
Hey, wait. Highest power is, for 11 is 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, you can go backward also can. For 7. Okay, 5, 5. Okay. Okay. Okay, good.
Equals 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, 0.
Okay, good. Now, they say this answer is divisible by 1, 3. So you use 1, 3, 8, 6. You divide by 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, 0. Is it correct or not? Is it divisible?
Can get a number. Can get a number.
No. Is it divisible or not?
Wait. 1, 3, 8, 6 divided by 1, 12, 2, 4, 6, 0. Can be divided.
You end up with a fraction, right?
Wait. 1, 5. I end up with 1100. 110.
Stop. You are not listening at all. I'm saying the whole number
What?
that is divisible by 1, 3, 8, 6, and then this. So you are using 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, 0 divided by 1, 3, 8, 6, right? So,
oh, wait. Yeah.
Use the big one divided by the small one or small divided by the big one?
Big one divided by small one.
Why use the big one divided by small one? Why not the small divided by the big?
This one ends up to this one.
I know one is a whole number, the other one you don't need to show me. Okay, I know what you are doing. Okay, you either get a fraction or you get a whole number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So what is your understanding by divisible by 3 of this?
Can divide by 3 of this.
Yes. So you are saying 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, 0 can be divided by 1, 3, 8, 6. Can also be divided by 6, 9, 3, 0, or are you saying that?
What do you mean?
Your answer is 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, 0, right?
Yeah.
Are you telling me 1, 5, 2, 4, 6, 0 can be divisible by 1, 3, 8, 6, divisible by 6, 9, 3, 0, divisible by 7, 2, 6, 0?
Cannot.
Yeah, you see? So that means when you have this statement, when you have this conclusion, then you realize you are not supposed to use LCM.
Oh.
That's how you challenge. That's why I say some question you erase for what? No need to erase because your LCM, I mean your factorization is always correct. It's always the step 1 for you to find your LCM or HCF. That's why I want to let you know, you don't assume every time it's LCM. Don't assume. When you get the answer, ask yourself whether it answer the question or not. Then once you get your 1, 5, 2, 4, 6 here in this case, then you realize, oh no, I'm not supposed to find my LCM. So if LCM doesn't fit the answer, you should use what? Use
HCF.
Good. Figure out your HCF. Erase the necessary. Erase the necessary, not all. So what is the necessary stuff you need to erase?
A circle.
Plus?
This one.
Yes.
Can I just erase everything? Because it's very hard to erase.
Oh, then you use the different color.
Without erasing the other.
Okay, you use the different color to do the HCF. So you use red to circle, right? Later you use blue, then you will not mess up. Use an eraser to erase. No need to use redo. You are using redo, you know. Okay, good. How do you find HCF? Write down what factor, write down what power. Then later you just look at these rules. Write down HCF, write down the rules.
HCF.
Yes. What factor, what power? I think you can quickly get the
Factor
power
is-
first.
Power is lowest.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you don't write the lowest power first because your first step is not power. I asked you to write lowest power, that means you write it at the second step. You don't change the order. If you change the order, GG.
Lowest power.
Yep. You write it the second step. Tell yourself second step. First step, what factor?
First step is
What factor? How come you still don't get it until now?
no, I know what it is, but I can't remember the name.
No, we are talking about what factor, what it
Yeah.
means. What the two words you choose out of?
One is all,
Yeah, the other one is?
and then the other one is
You see? Shared.
shared.
You see? You can't remember it, you are going to fail. Simple as that. Simple as that. Okay, you better go and memorize all are shared, highest or lowest. I'm not asking too much from you anyway. I'm not asking too much from you. You just need to remember either all or shared, highest or lowest. Okay, done. With this, go and pick the shared factor. Use another color to highlight shared. Very good.
Done.
Done. First step done. List. Then choose the lowest power. Very good. So this is the get the answer out. Very good. Then you ask yourself whether 66 is divisible by this, divisible by this, and divisible by this. That is your answer. Are you clear?
Can.
Okay.
Can divide.
So you don't. So you see, this question is to challenge you. No, don't assume every time is LCM. Don't assume. When you get the answer, think. If it doesn't fit, switch. Okay. And of course, the most important thing for HCF is shared and lowest. For LCM is all and highest. Okay. You have to memorize this. If you don't, you end up with the wrong answer. Okay. Can you erase your stuff? These two I think is super simple. I don't need to do it because factorization you have no problem. Okay, this one temperature. So it's important you need to use a number line. You know why you need to use a number line or not?
Yeah.
If you don't use a number line, you're going to end up with the wrong answer. So the temperature of Moscow is -10. Start with -10 first. So this is just write down -8. Yeah, -7, -6, -5, -4, then -3, -2, -1, then 0, then 1. Okay, good enough. So it says the next morning temperature is -1. So means here, this is next morning, next, this is now. So how many jump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the difference is 9. Okay?
Okay.
So the difference is 9 degrees Celsius. You can check whether the answer is 9 degrees Celsius. Okay? Use the number line. Use the number line. A lot of students, they don't use number line. They end up with the wrong answer. Okay? By the way, how do you find difference? Difference is always use the big minus the small. Okay?
I mean, if you do -10 minus -1 is still
Wait, so you see, there's the question. That is a very common mistake. -10 and -1. Which one is bigger?
it's -9 degrees.
Wait. You are not answering my question. What? So what? How do you find difference?
Is the bigger one
bigger minus smaller one? Now I ask you, -10 and -1, which one is bigger?
-1.
Yeah, then you should use -1 minus. So basically, use -1 here. The big one minus the small one is -10. So you end up with 9. That's why it's 9, not -9. A lot of students they get -9, which is wrong.
Okay.
Just now you get wrong, right? You say, hey, no, -10 first, -1. Just now what I'm hearing this. -10 is smaller in this case.
Okay.
Okay. Can you stop making all the silly mistake?
Okay.
Okay, good. So one more paper. I'm not sure if we can cover all, but at least we have covered quite a lot, which is quite good. So let's start from the back. Okay, good. So 3 kinds of lollipop: 120, 109, and 85. Okay, largest possible number could be packed. Okay, good. First step, always factorization first. Go. Okay, while you are doing, I go and have my. Actually, we did not have a break, but it's okay. Let me go and grab a drink and my toilet break while you are doing. Okay.
Okay.
Are you not doing?
No, I am thinking.
We got think. First step. What's the first step? Factorization. Think for what? So it's the standard practice. You see, you waste your time already. If this is an exam, you have wasted your time. Think for what? First step is always factorization. Whether this is the what LCM or HCF, later you decide. Good. Yep. 120 done. Oh wow. They are very cunning, you know. Stop first. They're very cunning in this case. He ate one orange, so orange must be -1 first. So it's 108. Then what? 1 cola, so it's 84. Okay. So 120 is still okay. Okay, you see, they like to change some variable. Good. Mm, 很好。Okay, good. Can I suggest you to do one thing? Okay, because I think I see opportunity to speed up. Okay, meaning, okay, let's say if you have 12, you have 18, and then you have 24. So to do factorization for this, right? What I suggest you to do is this, because I see you do it one by one. I think that slows you down a little bit. I'm going to speed up. So you put a 2. So 2 is common throughout. Then you get a 6, you get a 9, and then you get an 8 here, right? And then now you start to see, oh, I cannot put anything already. I cannot put anything here, right? So what I'm trying to say is this. Then now you start to see, hey, I cannot put a 2 here. So you put a 3 here, right? Then you get a 2 here. Then over here you get what? You get 3. And then over here 3 you cannot put, right? You cannot put 2. You cannot put 3 here, right? Then you put a 2, then you get 4. Then you continue. Okay? So you put a 2 here, you get 1. You put a 3 here, you get 1. You can put the 2 here, you get 2. So now you do everything at one go. Are you clear?
Yeah.
Are you clear how you can do things at one go instead of one by one?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, I leave it to you because some people, right, they cannot manage this, so they will get mistakes. So I don't really suggest this. So I really suggest you do it one by one. But if you are good enough, you can attempt this.
Okay.
Okay. Did I make a mistake? Yes, I make a mistake. You see, I made a mistake already. Yeah, I try to do too many things at one go. I make a mistake already. So it should be 12. Okay. So yeah, try to attempt this. Okay, good. Then now decide LCM or HCF in this case. Hello, LCM or HCF? Largest possible number packet.
LCF.
Go ahead.
No, yeah.
Never mind. Find out HCF. Later, once you get the answer, then you see whether your answer can fit the question or not. Okay, write down what factor, and what power. Once you write down, then you just read them. I mean, write down first. So what factor for HCF? What are the 2 words you choose from?
All and another word.
Share. Sharing. Okay. Remember, share. Share means they both have. Next, power. What power?
Is lowest.
Yes. How do you remember shared or all? Just remember, either you give all to all the people, or you only give, you want to share your stuff. Okay. Okay, good.
Okay.
Okay. Do what you need to do. Go. Okay, 2 is shared. 3 is shared. That's it. So write down. Yeah, 2 times 3. The lowest power. Wait. You need to choose power now. Okay, 2 for 2, 1 for 3. Okay, yeah, looks good. Yeah, so 12 packet. So ask yourself. So all these, right, can put into 12 packets each. Does it make sense? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So one of them is how much? You don't. No, you need them. You don't erase. So find the number of cola, lollipop. So which one is lollipop? Cola, 84 lo. So 84 divided by 12. So it's 7. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to test. Once you get HCF, you need to test whether this answer makes sense or not. If HCF doesn't make sense, then you switch to LCM. Okay? Okay, this one. 8, question 8.
Can I erase?
Yeah, you can. Now, yes, you can. Now. 8 minutes, 12 minutes, 15 minutes. So leave together. Yeah. What's the next together? Yeah. So the first step is always factorization. Actually, you don't need to erase first lah. You just get 8 here lor, 12, then 15. Then later one shot erase lor. Then you can speed up a little bit. Don't worry.
Later I make mistake again.
I think it's hard to make mistake. 2, 4, 2, 6, 3, 5.
It is hard to make mistake. Then how come you just not make mistake?
Just now I let you know that sometimes people make mistakes. So I just want to tell you, you need to be cautious. By the way, I did not have a calculator with me. Just now I do all the calculation in my head. Hey, looks good. 可以了. Then put them down. Prime factorization. By the way, if you scared you make mistake, once you get all the prime factorization, you can double check. Like 2 cube, whether it's 8, 2 square times 3, whether it's 12. You can double check, but never mind. Continue. So LCM or HCF?
LCM.
Okay, write down LCM. So what factors? What power?
Oh. And
It's L.
factors highest.
Very good. Okay, good. Do it. All factors. Very good. Okay, good. So the highest power for 2 is?
3.
Very good. The highest power for 3 is, okay, very good. So what's the answer?
120.
Yeah. So after 120 minutes, they will live together. So 120 minutes is how many hours?
15.
Yeah, very good. Now, this is how you do it. Okay, next. Okay, this question we did it just now. Smallest non-zero whole number that's divisible. Oh, they already give you all this. So LCM or HCF?
LCM.
Okay, never mind. Do the LCM first. What factors and what power?
Where is it? Oh.
all or shared. So decide. Oh, so you decide is HCF. Okay.
You wrote F and P. So
Yeah
I
lah.
don't know which one to fill up. So I want to fill up both.
Oh, you want to fill up both? Oh, okay. I thought you have decided you want to choose HCF already. Never mind. Continue. So during the exam, right? I think the first thing you write down is the rules. Just write it down on the first page. When your teacher allow you to start, then you don't have to write the rules every single time. So once you write down the rule, then you just follow the rule. You just write it once at the start. Then every question that is related to this, then just then refer to it. You don't have to repeat so many times. You understand me or not?
Yeah.
Just write it somewhere first time, and then just keep referring to it. So what power? For low LCM. Yes, easy, good, go. So circle all the factors here. You can make use of this already. No need to rewrite already. Don't rewrite. Just circle for the question. Then you can so-called speed up a little bit. Yeah, circle from here. The question itself. Okay, good. 2, 3, 5, and 7. Highest power for 2. Okay, 3. Highest power for 3 is 4. Okay, for 5 is 2. Okay. Okay, good. So what's the answer? Use your calculator, because this is going to be quite big. Now answer yourself. Is this divisible by this? 324? Is this divisible by 360? Is this divisible by 3150?
324 can. Wait.
Because you have decided LCM, so now your LCM is this. So ask yourself, can 113400 is divisible by this? Or are you supposed to use LCM?
Wait, when you say 113400 is divisible by 324.
Yep.
Do you mean the? Never mind.
Why never mind?
Never mind.
So what is your realization now?
I don't know.
Hello.
Yeah.
So what is your realization? Why you stop asking already?
I have no realization.
But just now you asked me a question, what? Then now how come you stop?
No, never mind.
Okay, good. So now your question is, okay, you have get your answer, which is 113400. So now ask yourself, is 113400 divisible by 324 or not? Divisible
Cannot.
by 360 or not? Divisible by 3150 or not? Cannot. So that means your LCM, your attempt of LCM is?
Cannot.
Not the right attempt. So that means you are not supposed to use LCM. So that forces you to use HCF. 你不用 erase. You just keep doing it. Yep. Later you use a different color. So what is the HCF rules? Just write it down. Just use a different color. Yes. Yeah, that's how you question whether your answer is correct or not. Okay, good. So use a different color, shared factors. Good, 2 and 3 only. So what's the lowest power for 2? Okay. Yep, good. So after you consider the factor, you also consider the power. Yep, good. 就是这个咯。Okay, 18. Then you ask yourself whether your 18 can be divisible by 3 to 4. So don't assume it's HCF also. Huh? You must, once you get your answer, you ask yourself, is it divisible by 3 to 4? Is it divisible by 360? Is it divisible by 3157? Then you confirm, oh yes, I'm supposed to use HCF. You understand or not? Don't assume. Huh? Are you sure? Are you clear or not?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So don't assume. 可以了 Next 这题 you can erase already. Perfect square P and A. So you choose P. So this is 2, 4, 3, 3 times 7 times A. So times means give. In order to be perfect square, what is perfect square? Square root. So do you need to give a 2? Test.
No need.
No need. Okay, then done. Do you need to give a 3?
The top is 3, right?
Yeah, it's 3 to the power of 3. Yes. Sorry. Yeah.
Need.
Give how many?
1.
Give 1. Okay. So give 2. Okay, good. So once you increase to 4 here, right? Write a 2. Oh, 3. You need to give a 3. Sorry. So immediately write a 3 there. So that you know that later you need to. Yeah. So how many 7 you need to give? Or do you need to give?
1 more 7.
Okay, good. You put a 1, you give a 2 here, so you give a 7 here. So it's 3 times 7, so it's 21. So that's the answer.
Okay.
Okay, and I will let you do part B and show the step. Okay, can you show the step for part B? Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect cube is cube root. Very good. Step 1. Your Q, what is your Q? The Q is here. Your this must cover everything, huh? Remember, I must cover everything. If you cover the first 2, it's wrong. Okay, divide by B means remove.
What?
Divide by B means remove, right?
Yeah.
So remove 1, 2, or remove how many 2? Divide means remove.
Remove all.
Remove all means remove how many 2?
2.
2. So you just give yourself, okay, remove 2 means 2 to the power of 2. Okay. This one done. Then the 3 leh?
No need to remove.
Huh?
It's okay. It is
okay or not? You sure or not?
Yeah,
Keep
okay.
keep
No,
three.
not okay.
Not okay then. No okay then.
3.
Remove 3. Okay, good. Then what about cube root 5 to the power of 3?
It's okay.
It's okay then. No need. So that means you need to remove 12.
12.
So answer is 12.
Okay.
Yep. Last one, perfect cube.
P is.
You write down first. Hold on. Over here, they say they times together, right?
Yeah.
So when they times together, the first step you do is actually what? The first step you do together is actually you combine. So this combined together, you have 4 2, you have 2 2, you have 3 2. You combine how many 2 you end up with? 4个、2个加3个 so total is
9个。
9个 right? Yeah, 2 9 long. Then over here, 3 3 1 3 2 3. So you have 6 3. So how many 5 you have? 5 over. Okay. So 7 over 3. Okay. So you should end up with this. Not plus. You see?
Wait, times.
You times first. So is it a perfect cube? That means cube root. This one can or not?
Can.
This one can or not? You test, you don't. You must test. You don't like guess.
Can.
Then the rest is can. You know why? 3 3. You know. So that means you will end up with 2 to the power of 3 and then times 3 to the power of 2 and then 5 and then 7. So that's the answer.
Explain your answer.
No, you are explaining already. You are explaining already by doing this step, right? Let's say you are doing this.
So you have to explain in words.
Oh, okay, good. So, hold on. The answer is you can explain in words. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, so basically you explain in word and at the same time you give it some mathematics. So basically you say P times Q times R gives to the power how many? 9633. Okay, good. Gives 9633. Okay, so basically you just explain like this. You say PQR gives 2 to the power 9 times 3 to the power 6 times 5 to the power 3 times 7 to the power 3. And then after that you say to be a perfect cube means cube root 2 to the power 9 times 3 to the power 6 times 5 to the power 3 times 7 to the power 3. Okay? Then,
okay.
Then you say this one, I mean some English words, some mathematics. Then you just do this one. Gives 2 to the power 3 times 3 to the power 2 times 5 times 7. Then the answer is, so what's the answer? So it's 8 times 9 times 5 times 7. Can you give me a calculator? I mean, can you use a calculator and then get the answer?
2520.
2520. So therefore, it's a perfect cube. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, so looks like is your mom around?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
yeah.
she's sleeping.
Can I just ask your mom? Can you wake your mom up? I just want to talk to your mom for a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
老师是不是都造了？
妈妈没有啊，没有照。妈妈你好。
老师有什么需要我帮忙的吗
？OK， 妈妈，我发现哦 ，OK， 你的弟弟是 OK 啦，弟弟。then 雨欣姐姐的话，她拜山，对，她有在你旁边吗？
她有，来过来。
Okay.
老师要布置作业，快点。好，
So 拜山哦，她好像是有一个她是拜山吗？雨欣，她刚才给我看，她拜山有一个考试，数学的。所以我发现我觉得他数学是已经 OK 啦，但还有一些小问题，我想 OK， 我希望他这一次拿一个90分以上，所以我可以建议我就是拜2我们来一个小时的，就是1个小时的一个上课，拜2晚上就
可以
准备他拜3。
好可以，没问题。
能安排上吗？
是我拜6，我拜2。
晚上回来。
你拜二6点多回来，8点钟上课可以吗，老师？
可以啊
8点上到
1个小时而已
不耽误你出席啊。
1 hour 而已
嗯
，1
，8点
hour，
到9，嗯
1 hour 的
，1 hour 而已，
1
可以，
hour。
没问题。
对，
嗯，
为什么呢
好的？
为什么呢？为什么要上多1节课？我觉得就是我要保证哦，OK，我发现他有个问题就是哦，你跟他讲了，但是呢，他有时候会犯错。然后呢，我拜二晚上那1个小时就是专门，因为今天我跟他go through了他的这个叫 revision paper。
对
，3张 revision paper，然后我发现他有一些小细节，我还是没有跟他讲的，不够时间讲清楚，所以才准备这个，才出了这个要求了。
好，没问题。你看他那个 revision paper， 他做，你感觉他怎么样
？OK，revision OK， 今天呢，我帮他做了3年，就是2019、2020跟2021，说3张，说不够时间，所以 that's why 我觉得需要拜二1个小时，再跟他梳理清楚一些东西。
好的，那里面的题他都 understand， 就是说你看他都是会做的吧？
对，所以我就是觉得他会做，但是呢，一些错漏百出。他不是说认知上面的问题，他是像弟弟咯，不是认知上面的问题，就是有时候
就没有放那个心思进去。
第一是心思，第二是专门犯那些小错误那些咯。
对，
就这样子。
明白。好的，老师，谢谢。
说拜二我们1个小时就是8点，好不好？
好的，没问题。立信拜二8点呢？好。
就是为了他的那个拜3，因为我不想他第一次考试就糟糕，然后回来你就骂他，然后他又哭的乱七八糟。
好的，
对不对？就
好的，
让他有一点信心这样子了哈。
对，好，谢谢老师。
好，不客气，
好，
谢谢你，拜拜。
谢谢，拜拜。
拜拜。